The structural integrity of the Earth is barely maintained.
Attention, my corporeal friends. You can hear me, our journey inches ever closer to its conclusion. This location represents the final piece of a puzzle beyond the comprehension of your mortal minds. If you help, energy from the ether is at its strongest this close to the rift. You must harness this energy in order to power the tower seen from this vantage. In order to achieve our goal, you must venture beneath the surface. I will endeavor to monitor and advise on your progress, but you must remain vigilant. The Dolphin will stop at nothing to achieve his psychotic goals.
I'm confident that this facility predates the Rift. As such, there may be more to it than meets the eye. Perhaps this ammo deficiency is only temporary. This appears to be something of a foregone conclusion.
Double points!
I wish we had more rewards based on simple mathematics.
Max ammo!
Fortune smiles on the brave, and the beautiful, and the stupid. I did not take this path without provocation. What is it with you freaks? Always trying to touch me! Oh. It's okay. Don't worry. I'm not hurt badly.
My communications are more fractured than the ground. It is essential that you find the parts needed to complete a structure capable of delivering power to the tower above the ground.
This may be essential to our survival. I hope this fact is lost on Stuhlinger. I return the favor in kind!
Insta-kill!
Alas, my metamorphosis into killing machine is only Your current state of immobility pleases me. I now know why it's called insta-kill. Freeze! The development of this machine gun represented a significant milestone in heat-adaptive modular technology. Evidently, acts of violence beget yet more acts of violence! perhaps we could assemble some kind of device to pry the cell door from its hinges? I think his own fear may have led him to lock himself inside the cell.
Double points.
Appears to have cleared an obstacle for us.
Insta-kill.
His destructive power just may prove useful. Your demise was inevitable. Personally, I do not care for this stuff, but it is not without its uses. I think he's seeking out a place of safety. No more top-shelf purchases for you. Now I can shower. Revenge is my only recourse. Crawlers will regret their hostility when the big guy shows up.
Carpenter!
Perhaps our oversized friend may wish to toy with this little runt. I can indeed confirm that the power is now on. I recognize the relationship between cause and effect, and that's effect with an E as opposed to affect, as in affectation, something you carry around, Russman. Affectation of bravado. Yes, I see what you're up to. Please, make me stronger. That's all I ask. Good deed goes unpunished. Your deed wasn't even good. Perhaps this liquor bottle may be useful. Your death was somewhat inevitable. Crawlers are such a pain! enlist some help here?
Max ammo!
Action more than anything else! Perhaps our oversized friend may wish to toy with this little run. Perhaps this item is connected to the mysterious question mark symbols we've been seeing. Given that time is tight, I will simply make do with this. Much like the perk drinks, alcohol can affect you in ways you may not expect. Will this hit the spot? Hey, there are other snacks around here, you know?
Double points!
When you lose your legs, don't come running to me. These crawlers will regret their hostility when the big guy shows up.
Max ammo!
Crawlers are such a pain. Can't we enlist some help here? Oh dear. Once again, I must face the horde in order to locate an item of indeterminate purpose. Want to take it? Gentle. He appears to have cleared an obstacle for us. His destructive power just may prove useful. Crawlers will regret their hostility when the big guy shows up! Given that time is tight, I will simply make do with this. Perhaps our oversized friend may wish to toy with this little runt. I will return more suitably equipped. Monkey has fulfilled its goal in life, as I will one day. Perhaps this liquor bottle may be useful. Crawlers are such a pain! Can't we enlist some help here? I see innumerate potential outcomes. Some I favor more than others. Crawlers are such a pain! Can't we enlist some help here? Perhaps our oversized friend may wish to toy with this little runt. Will this hit the spot? He appears to have cleared an obstacle for us. His destructive power just may prove useful. Oh, no. I think there was a hair in it. I have a feeling that something is slightly amiss with this particular maze. Such folly plays little role in my decision-making. Throw the needle. Hey, are you even conscious of your decreased limb count? No mercy. 0, 0, zip! I would describe that as a microtransaction. Yes, I am all too aware of the noxious odor emanating from my person. feel there are others in our group better suited to such endeavors. Stuhlinger! Unless I'm very much mistaken, that was a headshot!
Insta-kill.
I am ready to lead the charge! Who's with me? Huh? Anyone? Would I be correct in thinking that this is merely the first of several potential enhancements? Will you stop screaming when I'm hitting you?
Double points.
We now have the means to accrue credit at a substantially increased rate. Die, foul creature! Perhaps we can find a way to trigger such blasts at a time of our own choosing?
Double points.
I wish we had more rewards based on simple mathematics. Assistance. The functionality of this machine cannot be explained by current scientific thinking, a fact that irks me considerably. No! Nothing says pain like a bisected cadaver. I do not think I can bear this foul odor much longer. Grabbing, clasping, clutching hand will bother me no more. Top shelf purchases for you.
Insta-kill.
Gift horse in the mouth. Horses can and will bite if provoked. I fear I shall never be able to scrub this wretched stench from my skin. But this should be relatively straightforward, so long as I take note of every step and every turn. Of your decreased limb count? Hey! Are you even cognizant of your decreased limb count? It's better than nothing, albeit by the tiniest of margins. A moment's thought imagining a magic hammer and nails.
points.
I fear I shall never be able to scrub this wretched stench from my skin. I can only hope that the value of these gifts increases over time. Statistically speaking, I must concede that the odds are not in my favor. No more top shelf purchases for you. You will die, foul creature, even if it has to be one limb at a time. That is a microtransaction.
Insta-kill.
I am ready to lead the charge! Who's with me? Anyone? I have no desire to prolong your agony. I thank you for your assistance in this matter. Oh, no. I think there was a hair in it. What could a spectral apparition possibly want with money? I'm not entirely sure this candy is fit for human consumption. Please, make me stronger. That's all I ask. Ballistic knives are as logical as they are effective. Make of that what you will. It appears that the Mark I may now be rendered obsolete. What do you want? Oh, great. Crawlers will regret their hostility when the big guy shows up! I would know first. 0, 0, 10! Perhaps our oversized friend may wish to toy with this little runt. Crawlers are such a pain! Can't we enlist some help here? These crawlers will regret their hostility when the big guy shows up! There remains the problem of just what to do with his upper torso! I refuse to lie down in the face of adversity! You will die, foul creature! Even if it has to be one limb at a time! Sorry to say it, but I know you did not find dignity in death. I myself have something of an intolerance to sugar. Ah, yes, like so many things in life, something is missing. You're a creature of simple tastes, aren't you?
Max ammo!
Crawlers are such a pain! Can't we enlist some help here? I think he's seeking out a place of safety. You will remain frozen for an unspecified period of time. Will this hit the spot? He appears to have cleared an obstacle for us. His destructive power just may prove useful. I am sure I will find a purpose for this, eventually. Nope. Just too heavy for me right now. Yes! The Mark II is indeed a significant enhancement! I myself have something of an intolerance to tripping. Perhaps this new location is bringing out the best in me.
Double points.
After you consume this, I trust you will assist us? A turbine! I knew that already, of course. Perhaps one of my erstwhile companions will find a use for this. That was the last sound you creatures will ever hear! Apart from my voice, that is. That was the last sound you creatures will ever hear! Apart from my voice, that is. Evidently, this device produces some kind of sonic boom. I predict with absolute certainty that we will soon need this item. Though using sound as a weapon is an unusual concept, it does appear to be rather effective. Evidently, this device produces some kind of sonic boom. Fall before me, and my mighty box of boom. I continue to be on some kind of roll.
Insta-kill. Carpenter! Double points.
I have no desire to prolong your agony. I think he's seeking out a place of safety. Ah! Perhaps one of my erstwhile companions will find a use for this. I am sure I will find a purpose for this, eventually. Before you ask, no! My legs aren't shaking! I can't wait to get my hands dirty! You are getting far too close for my comfort. Their numbers would be severely diminished were it not for their incessant respawning. Having a little trouble staying upright, huh? From the moment you touched me, your fate was sealed. Your collective mass speaks volumes. They say a problem shared is a problem halved. They are wrong.
No are here. You should leave.
While I usually enjoy puzzles and brain teasers, this seems like an unnecessarily tedious diversion at this particular juncture. Help! Help! I didn't get a look at my assailant, but I think I've been mugged! curious collision. At this moment, I suspect that I will fare better with my other weapon. Surely one of my weapons has ammo? Evidently I hit something. I cannot see what, though. This weapon is clearly empty, but what of my other? At this juncture, I should perhaps try with my other weapon. I have heard it said that one should not look a gift horse in the mouth, so I won't. I am timing this process for future reference. Such knowledge could prove useful. I had hoped this would actually be a labyrinth. They are, after all, significantly more navigable. Perhaps one of my erstwhile companions will find a use for this. That was the last sound you creatures will ever hear! Apart from my voice, that is. That was the last sound you creatures will ever hear! Apart from my voice, that is. 0-0 zip! Well, if no one else wants it.
Insta-kill!
Alas, my metamorphosis into killing machine is only temporary. Field testing of this new weapon is proving extremely successful. If my calculations are correct, I am on what is typically known as a streak. No more top-shelf purchases for you. I appear to be eliminating targets at a rate of around 1 every 1.15 seconds. It's rare for me to resort to profanity, but will you please just fuck off? I found a key! I think his own fear may have led him to lock himself inside the cell. Aren't there any other ankles you can bite? You wish to perpetuate my misery? Yeah, thank you, I guess.